Here today, we're going to be talking about the Denver Broncos versus Buffalo Bills, playoff game. And I just wanted to talk about how the Broncos are going to win this game. It's going to be a tough matchup. This is one of the best teams in the league, if not the second, third, fourth best team in the league this year, only because Josh Allen is a different human right now. But I think the Broncos can win if they take advantage of this. What I'm going to start with here is their injuries. The Buffalo Bills here have a lot of injuries here. Here, let's start with these ones right here. Jordan Phillips, he's not going to play. Damar Hamlin, not going to play. Curtis Samuel, not going to play. But with all these questionable, but Curtis Samuel is a receiver. He's obviously a weapon, and he's dangerous, man. And any weapon for Josh Allen is dangerous. Josh Allen can use every single weapon and use it to his advantage. But Maxwell Hairston, he did not participate in Tuesday's walkthrough practice. It says that he's questionable. I believe that he will play, only because he's had a good season. He's played pretty well in the secondary here. I think he's definitely going to play. Terrell Bernard, though, his calf, he was limited on Tuesday's walkthrough practice, but I don't think he's going to play. And if he does play, he's not going to play very much. See, he didn't participate, but I think he will play because he's just such a high-value player. But he didn't participate. He did participate, just limited, and I don't think he will play. Terrell Bernard, he's good, but I just don't think that they're going to need him as much as they're going to need Maxwell Hairston. Dalton Kincaid is a weapon, and it said they use limited participate. But knee and calf injuries, that's bad injury to have. But, I think, honestly, he should just play this. I think they honestly need him, because Broncos are like one of the worst teams at defending tight ends. That's like one weakness our defense has, is defending tight ends. So I think they could take use of that if they had Dalton Kincaid come in. And I get it, they have... Wait, do they have Dawson Knox, or is he injured? Okay, I don't see him. So Dawson Knox obviously is there, but he's not going to be, like, I don't know. He's just not going to be as big of a deal as Dalton Kincaid. I think Kincaid is better than Knox. Knox is good, but he's getting older. And, let's search up Dawson Knox's age. Let's see his age. See. He is... Oh, he's 29. He's still just getting older, and I just don't think he's as good as he used to be, obviously. Matt Prater, he's not going to play. Tyler Bass is a solid kicker, and they're not going to just make Matt Prater come out because of that. Josh Allen, limited participant, there's no way that he's not going to play. It's Josh Allen, first of all. He barely goes down with injuries and misses games. I think he has the longest streak. Another player that I think there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to play is Greg Rousseau. Greg Rousseau is, like, their best defensive player. So is Matt Milano. I think all three of these guys right here are going to play. Because, I think they're just too, important not to. But Ty Johnson, he's a running back. We've seen how good, what's his name, James Cook's played. I think Chad Johnson should just sit it out for today. Alright, now let's look at the Broncos injuries. And this is why I wanted to say something about this. We have a lot less injuries, which is going to help us. Drew Sanders, he doesn't need to play for us. We have good linebackers. Brandon Jones, He's been good, really, really good. But we have other players to play. Lucas Kroll is not done anything really for us. Dre Greenlaw here, he's the only one who I'm really worried about. I mean, J.K. Dobbins, obviously, but we already knew that he was going to be out. All these guys, not worried about. Says Dre Greenlaw, and it says that he's on his way to try to play in the Bills playoff game. So, I'm very happy about that. And let's just look at his, I mean, he hasn't really done much this year, but obviously he's barely played. I mean, he's played like few games this year, but I think he's gonna be a huge factor if we have him back. You know, I think he's gonna force a fumble potentially. I mean, he's just a good overall player that I would like to see. One thing that's not very involved with this is something that I just wanted to point out. Bo Nix has in his first 2 seasons a 3,700 yard season and 3,900 yard season, 29 touchdowns, 25 touchdowns, 12 and 11 interceptions, and people think that he's not going to be good in the future. But let's look at Josh Allen's first 2 seasons. 2,000. Okay, you know what? We'll go with this. We're going to go with, like, if he played the rest of the season, 2,000 yards, he was not going to do much. 10 touchdowns, let's say he played those 4 extra games. He's not getting enough yards to surpass what Bo Nix has had, okay? 10 touchdowns, not that good. 12 interceptions, not that good. For 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, that's not a good season. People are dogging on Bo Nix for having only 25 touchdowns this season, which, yeah, that's a little lower than what he should have, but guess what? Josh Allen had 20. I mean, then he started picking it up year number 3, which, guess what? I'm pretty sure this is either 19 or 20 is when he finally got Stephon Diggs, a big weapon. And not saying that Courtland Sutton isn't a big weapon, but that at the time, Stephon Diggs was just a bigger weapon than at this time where Bo Nix has Courtland Sutton. I mean, Courtland Sutton's been phenomenal, dude. And now, the only thing... Oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to see this. I'm going to say... Look at this stuff right here. Stephen A. Smith says, a season for Bills, Josh Allen ends Saturday night. Broncos are sending Josh Allen home. Let's watch this. If he'll let me. He might not let me.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate.
Go, dogs.
Yeah. So we need to...
Well, at least I checked Allstate.
Okay, sorry for the ad. I hate ads.
I'm so happy for him. I'm very, very happy for Josh Allen that he got a home to go to, because that's where the hell he going next weekend for good. Y'all get and just like y'all say, he got me. He got me. Well, guess what? I got y'all on the record, on camera, especially you. Didn't even mention the Broncos. Didn't even mention them.
So here's the thing.
Let me tell you right now.
How do you attack Buffalo's defense? You run the football. You run the football. Broncos can't run the football. The Broncos can't. Ever since J.K. Dobbins been out, Broncos ain't ran the football well.
Let me tell you right now.
Do you trust Bo Nix? Do you trust Bo Nix over Josh Allen?
Not over Josh Allen.
Do you believe in Bo Nix?
Hold on. Not over Josh Allen, but I trust him when the game is on the line. I trust him in those situations. I like Bo Nix.
In the fourth quarter, if it's tied, you said, hey, give me Bo Nix, not Josh Allen.
My bad. I'm not saying it's going to be tied in the fourth quarter. Let me be very, very clear. I expect the Bills to be at a deficit, okay, come fourth quarter. This ain't no Carolina, L.A. Rams kind of. No, I don't expect it to be that at all. And you didn't even mention them. I mean, the disrespect. Didn't even mention them. I mean, he said nothing. He didn't even mention the Broncos, the #1 seed.
The Broncos wasn't in the question.
Excuse me. You put Josh Allen, and you said, listen, Josh Allen, and you said the Buffalo Bills are going to the Super Bowl and didn't even mention Broncos. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Didn't even mention the competition. Didn't even mention them. I'm like, that now, even you mentioned who they going against. He didn't even mention it. It's like, where they playing at? The number 1 seed, Mile High City. You didn't mention that. You didn't even mention that they flying to Denver.
Hey,
nothing.
Every great quarterback has the part of his journey that puts him at the top of the mountain. And this is Josh Allen.
Okay. He's going home. I'm so happy he's got a beautiful home. I really am. And I love Josh Allen. I'm so happy he has he don't have the personnel. He don't have the personnel. I'm so happy he's got a beautiful home.
So in that video, Stephen A. Smith obviously says that he thinks that Josh Allen's going home. And what I'm saying is Josh Allen, he's better than Bo Nix, obviously. But what I'm saying is that the Broncos team overall is way more dominant. The Bills only have maybe 3 players that you could call amazing. And I'll say that's Maxwell Harrison. Greg Rousseau, Josh Allen, James Cook, and I'll maybe give you Maxwell Harrison. Broncos have Bo Nix. Cortland Sutton can be clutch. He came in clutch. He can come in clutch in great games. Guess what? We have PS2. We have Nick Bonito. We have Zach Allen. We have the best O-line. We just have such a better overall team. We have the best overall team in the NFL. And guess what? Gabe Davis out. That's something that's going to help us. They've got, 3 receivers that aren't going to play? That's not good. That is not good. Here, they're not going to have an easy time. I say Josh Allen throws a pick or 2 in this game because he's thrown to those receivers. One of them's going to be a tipped ball. Wasn't his fault. One of them's going to be his fault. Josh Allen throws picks. Josh Allen does throw picks a lot. I mean, he had that season. Let's go look at Josh Allen. Let's go back to his career stats. Look. 15 interceptions, 14 interceptions, 18 interceptions. Those 3 seasons right there, a lot of interceptions. He had only 6 last year. That's why he won MVP. He was great last year. But this year, dude, he was not that good, man. Like, he had 10 interceptions, a little bit less yards, less touchdowns. I just don't see MVP numbers, obviously, in this season right here. I'm sorry, but Josh Allen didn't have even 4K yards, and he won the MVP award. I get it, he was great on the run, dude, or on the run. 15, 12, 14, but he's not a running back, okay? Yes, it's great to have that dual threat, but he's not a running back. I'm sorry. Alright, now for the final thing, we're going to look at best plays in history 102. Stupid ads. We're going to look at these highlights of Bo Nix in this game, where he had an amazing stat line. Great throw there. Let's go back. O-line's also a big part, but he escapes from the pocket and sees Bandy. And he goes down and scores a touchdown. He just moves out the pocket, chucks it, boom, touchdown. He can find receivers. A dot. Sutton makes a great play, splitting the thread. Right there. Boom. Dot.
And Nixon buys it. What a route by Sutton.
Maybe a little bit underthrown because he had to kind of stop for the catch, but good. He still got the yards. Now let's look at this.
Sutton has caught 4 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Here he is on 2nd and goal. Nix throwing goal line.
What if? No, that play was one of the best throws seen out of this guy.
Here he is on
He
second and goal.
fits it right in between 3 guys who could have picked that off.
Nick's
Right
throwing
there.
goal line.
What a
And
pass
it's a
down.
touchdown.
What a pass.
2nd and 7.
All right, here. He escapes.
Oh,
He
he's able to
escapes.
reverse as Parsons was about
He
to
reverses
bear
on
down.
Parsons.
Throws on the go.
Will Jordan Humphrey catches it. Spin move. Great move. Not spin move, but he gets away. Just look at, look at, boom.
Back over here.
He escapes Parsons. He jukes Parsons. And then he goes right there. Boom.
At a high level, but to me,
Go. Boom.
we said early in the game,
Amazing
he's gotta use
pass.
his legs if they're going to win this game.
That went for 22.
He escapes. He's the best escaping from the pocket. One of the best. And he fits it right to Franklin. Freaking dot, dude. A good pass. It looks like he's just going to run out of bounds. And
Get about
boom.
15 yards. Huge play. Using the legs again, though.
Dude, Tony
He has to
Romo's
keep
such a silly guy.
defending
Look at that. Right past him.
Watson heading to the Green Bay locker room. 2nd and 8.
Right here. See, boom. Dot. Only where his receiver could get it.
Are the feet down? Yes.
Only where his receiver could get it.
play with a perfect throw.
Only where his receiver could get
I
it.
mean, this is high-level football right now.
1,
What a release by
2.
Sutton,
This is what I'm
and
saying.
what a
Sutton could
finish.
be a huge threat against the Bills. Alright, here. We throw it, boom.
Again.
Pass it,
He's got
dot to Franklin. Not a too impressive throw, but a good play. Good
This
play.
one-on-one, it's gonna be a
He still
comeback. You
fits it
run,
right
feel
to him.
like you're gonna run, go
What a
out and
play
come back
by
to the
Franklin.
ball.
You know, Valentine was slipping, you know. Alright,
on a
he
2nd
gets the
and 15.
ball. He chucks it a dot to Franklin. Might be like, that was a high pass. That was a hard pass to catch. Well, if you see, there's
And when he comes
DBs
here,
everywhere.
they're trying to disguise the coverage.
There's
You have two
DBs
safeties,
everywhere.
you can get in the middle. And to time
He
that
had to throw it up, so
over
these
the
2
top.
guys right here couldn't
What a
jump up
play
and take it.
design, What a throw, big time.
He threw where only a receiver could get it.
Roll here with Parsons out.
Right here,
Nick.
boom, dot.
Pass. What
Just a good
strike.
pass.
To the 50 to Sutton.
Exceptional today, but this is just
Great route running by by Sutton.
The third level of defense.
Don't like that he falls down a lot.
But Day is
4th and
the
3.
running back.
Right here, boom. Deep ball! Pass to Sutton. Fits it right in there. Let's go, Sutton. This guy is going to be insane in the playoffs. I just have a feeling this guy's going to be the leading receiver
This reminds me
in the playoffs.
with Kansas
For like
City
any
with their
team
third
besides
ball
like
down
the people
sideline.
who played in the first round that are going to make it far.
Great, especially with the help of zero accounting software, I can keep my cash flow flowing by giving customers more ways to pay.
Is that it? Let me see. Okay, this is crazy thumbnails right here. Shout out to Rich Lev though. We got, I'm gonna say my final prediction. Broncos 23, Bills 21. Bo Nix throws 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. He runs one in himself. People were right. Broncos can't run. RJ Harvey hasn't been the best runner. But guess who has been a great runner as a quarterback? Bo Nix has run in a lot. Look, let's look at Bo Nix stats. Let's see his run-ins. Career. Okay, rushing. 430 yards, 4 touchdowns last season. 356, yes, it's a little bit, a little less. Boom, 5 yards. He's averaging 4.3 yards per carry. Let's see, RJ Harvey. Oh my God, stats. I think he has like less yards per carry right now. Just insane. I mean, that's a great thing. More yards per carry than your literal running back. I think he has barely more, like 4.5 for her, or like 4.2 for Harvey. But yeah, Bills, they're not winning this game. I'm sorry, Josh Allen, I love you. You're my second favorite quarterback in the league. But Bo Nix, my favorite quarterback in the league, he's just going to win. And I think he can win. So yeah, 23-21, Bills lose. Josh Allen has 300 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Passing, James Cook has a 100-yard game. He runs it in. Josh Allen throws 2 picks. That's why they have so many yards, but not that many points to show for it, because he throws picks in the red zone. Both red zone picks. PS2 ends off with a pick. Guess who else ends off with a pick? Riley Moss, my boy. The best white corner in the league. I'm sorry, Cooper DeJean, but Riley Moss is the best. No, I'm kidding. Cooper DeJean is probably better, but I love my boy Riley Moss. I love my boy Jahdae Barron too. Jahdae Barron's going to have a good game. Can't wait to see him get more playing time. But we just have 2 great corners right now. So, yep. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.